Brian Mudd, and this is my cheat sheet for Monday, November 28th. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know that a lot of retailers did. Oh yeah, you might have heard about the Black Friday shopping sales increase over last year. We did hit a new record. Sales were up just under 7% year over year. But here's the bigger picture. Get this. Sales for the entire Thanksgiving weekend up $52 billion in sales, up 16.4% over last year. That is a huge, huge increase. Now, a lot of that can be explained away by earlier shopping hours from so many retailers, including Thanksgiving Day. But the bottom line is big, big sales increases. The only question is, did we take advantage of all the deals and now the shopping season is going to be light until Christmas? Or is there more juice in the tank? I can tell you that if nothing else, we have more juice in our wallet today. It looks like for the first time ever on Cyber Monday, we're going to top $1 billion in sales. That'll mark the first time for any day online that U.S. retailers have seen more than $1 billion in sales, if that happens today, and it looks like it probably will. But get this, we're not the only ones that are spending more this early into the holiday shopping season than last year. You know, all this uncertainty we've had in the economy, what's it cause with companies? Them to put their hands in the pocket because they're nervous. They don't want to take on additional expenses. They don't know what the regulatory environment's going to look like, healthcare reform, you get it, right? So a lot of companies have just been doing nothing. But here's the thing. Since we are seeing an end-of-year shopping rush, a lot of companies are going to end up having to pay more in taxes than if it were a down shopping season, right? So what are they going to be doing? Well, they're going to be spending as well in different areas than us. But businesses that can reap tax benefits right before the end of the year and lower their overall tax burden, they're now likely to be spending money towards the end of the year that they didn't spend during the course of the year. Businesses are expected to spend 15% more money themselves in the fourth quarter this year than the fourth quarter last year, as, depending upon the industry, they can take advantage of some of those tax breaks. And that could spell very good news for some people who were brought on as seasonal workers. It looks like perhaps a larger percentage of those workers have a chance of being kept by the time we get past the holidays. Anyway you look at it, it looks like better economic news, at least for the last week anyway. One final thing before we part today. Mazda. This is a technology I think is pretty cool. They're coming up with an iLoop, or something to that effect. And it's I-E-L-O-O-P. Anyway, it's an alternator that is going to store energy. When it stores energy, it will use some of that energy, kind of in a Prius sort of fashion, to put back so it doesn't need as much gas. It's the first of its kind technology, and I've talked about how I think some of the future in battery technology is going to be the battery and the electric power that can regenerate itself. You know, an alternator stores and renews the power to your battery, right? Well, it looks like they're actually moving down the path Mazda is of creating that ability with this battery. We might be very close to a car that could go electric and recharge itself while it's running. How cool would that be? I don't mean to jump the shark, but nevertheless, Mazda's new technology is likely to be in a couple models next year. In its early incarnation, it'll probably only save about 10% on gas. That's a look at the cheat sheet for today. See you tomorrow.